Yo, what is up, guys? It is Ian, and this is the Yay Podcast, and I'm here with my sister, ARACELI. You didn't finish your cheese? You're all insecure about it. Let me have some.
I know the cheese.
Stop moving, because it's going to be all over the mic noise. So we're enjoying some string cheese, and she's enjoying a couple of her little coffee mug, but she has water in it because she's a poser.
I'm not a poser. It's too late to drink coffee.
Well, it's not. It's perfect time to drink coffee.
It's 11:30, dude. It's way too late to drink coffee.
It's never. I don't think coffee has a time though. Like, you can drink coffee whenever. I don't like when people say that coffee keeps you up, like and you can't sleep. That does it affect you like that?
No.
That's bull.
Coffee, like I don't know. My relationship with coffee has changed. It used to make me sleepy.
For real?
And like make me tired. But then I started like drinking it almost every day, and then it's like
you got like numb to it.
It's like an addiction at this point, dude.
Coffee is a drug. That's what they say.
Caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine is a drug.
Yeah, for sure. People have like caffeine, like crazy caffeine addictions.
Yeah, the only thing coffee gives me is diarrhea and like stomach issues. Especially like the McDonald's one. Like the little McCafe, I don't know what they put in that, but like I always have to take a big old dump after I drink some coffee.
That's gross, dude.
It like boosts my metabolism. Like I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people like that.
Your digestive system.
Yeah, it boosts your like metabolism. Like boom, like just explodes it and stuff.
That's gross, dude.
Yeah. So I know we didn't talk about this, but like I painted my wall green because I wanted to change it up a little bit. I wasn't gonna paint it green initially, but I was like, you know what? You told me to paint it green, and then my cousin George told me to paint it green too. So I was like, you know what? I'll just paint it green. So this is green. I'm probably gonna do like a video once I finish. I really want to switch my room. I'll do like, I feel like I had my room like at one point I had it how I wanted it, and then like I let it go. Yeah, just, instead of making my room cooler, like it was just like falling apart. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I just need to like get rid of a lot of stuff and like paint this wall red. But I'll probably make a video on like my aesthetic room. Your room's not aesthetic anymore. I know. So
it used to be. When you had all that stuff up there.
Like all the albums and stuff. That I like. Nice. I had a whole wall of like albums that I like could listen to like front to back, and like just like I got rid of all. I should really do that. Oh, you know what I want to make? I want to make a vision board.
Oh yeah, me too.
It tomorrow.
Let's make vision boards.
It'd be like
next podcast we're making vision boards.
For we'll talk about our vision board on the next podcast. They have like cool boards at the archery. I think vision boards are cool. Like it like makes you like you know, you can
it's
look
like,
and then
you're manifesting it.
Yeah.
You know?
And then if you hang it up or somewhere, everything you see it.
It's more motivation.
Yeah. Do you believe in that, like manifestation? Like
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But I think like at the same time, like you know when it's like you know when you saying like you mean it, you know. Like if you were to say like it has to be realistically too. You don't just like say like keep saying I'm gonna get a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like if you know genuinely like what are you gonna do to get that Lamborghini? Like, you know. It's so weird too though. You know what I mean? Like to manifest and like it actually happens.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, huh?
It comes like full circle.
Yeah.
That's
like it just falls into place.
Yeah, that's cool. When it actually like pulls through.
Yeah.
Your manifestation.
It's a feeling, I feel. It's like a gut feeling, you know, like when you have gut feelings and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like, you know, if you know, you know.
Do you trust your gut feelings? Like,
yeah.
Like,
dude, I've never gone against my gut feelings because I'm too scared.
But what about like when like, I'm pretty sure you have gone through your gut. Like, yeah. Because then you would know like your gut feeling is right. Because you're making it seem like every time you call.
But like when I get like strong gut feelings, like I never like.
You never question it?
And I don't like second guess it. Yeah, like I'm just like, no, like this isn't right. Yeah. But like obviously like little things, you know, because then like how would I even know that my gut feelings like legit or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like obviously that's like not true, but for like big things or like the times where it's like super strong, I'm like no.
Yeah, like gut feelings.
Yeah.
Gut feelings are crazy. Because you just know, you're just like, no, I'm not supposed to do this, or I'm not supposed to be doing whatever like my feelings are telling me. You have to trust your gut. Your gut. It's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's super weird.
It's like a timing thing almost.
It is. But I was telling you, I was like, I think that the universe puts you exactly where you need to be, like at the exact time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's true.
Yeah, that is true. Like that's so true. Like I believe in that.
Like it puts you at the time and the place, like exactly where you need to be at the right time.
Yeah. But that's weird how it does that for everybody though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just think it does that for like specific people. Like it does that for everybody.
But it also works like in the bad way too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
bad, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. But I feel like the universe put you there. You know?
Yeah, because I mean, it's all like it's meant to be what's meant to be. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. That's so cliche.
I know. It's
like
super
everything
cliche.
happens for a reason. Like
I think it's true. Like it's super true. Though.
It is true.
I think so.
I think everything's, and I truly believe everything's a learning experience. Like everything, like you learn one thing from anything. You know, like anything that happens into your life, like whether it's positive or negative. It's like that whole thing, like you learn something new every day. I think that's true. That is very true.
That's true, yeah.
That's extremely true. You do learn something new every day. And yeah, so like experiences, like you learn something good or something bad.
I saw this post and it says, I'm reading it right now. It says, I truly believe that every single person has to go through something that absolutely destroys them so that they can figure out who they really are. And I thought that was so true, dude.
That is true, dude. That's very true.
I thought that was super true. I read it this morning and I was like, dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
It's crazy. Like, let me ask you a question. Like say you could talk about like from your like a personal experience or like just like if you, whatever you think. But like, do you think like say someone that's going through life and they hit like this like super like low point of their life, like depressed, like just super like the lowest they've ever been in their life. And then they recover, like they break through, you know, like they like recover, they break through, and then they reach a point where they're good, you know. They might not be like super happy, but they're good, you know. They're not in the right place. Do you think it's possible for that person to just like be able to get back to that low point, like to the point where they knew that they recognize that like this is the lowest I've ever been, and like I don't ever want to be that low again. Like I don't know. Do you think? What I'm trying to say is, you think that could happen twice in your life?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, I think you can hit rock bottom more than once.
Yeah, I know you can, but like I know, like I'm trying to say, like the lowest point you've ever been to. And I mean, do you think you could ever like? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like you can. Like it's just all about like you being like morally not, like satisfied.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I don't know. I'm trying to speak from from my perspective. Like if I when I went through like a super low point, like I've always told myself like I'm never gonna let myself go through. I know that I'm gonna go through low points, like for sure. Like who's not gonna like hit rock bottom ever again, you know? But like to let yourself go to that like that low to where you were, like I don't know. It's like a lot of courage and strength to like not let yourself get down that bad. Yeah. You know? Like.
Well, that's why I'm being
aware.
Like me, like personally, like I don't, you know. Well, I'm still young, so like I don't know, like I've been to low.
I'm young too.
Yeah, but like I've been at like low points, you know what I mean? But I'm saying like,
yeah.
I know that there's been times in like time periods where like I've been like not in the best places.
Yeah.
And like telling myself, you know, like I'm not like that's not who I am. Like I don't want to be this person. Like I'm not gonna let myself be this person. You know.
Yeah.
And so like I recognize that like from my point of view, I don't think that I would be able to like let myself do that. Yeah. Like go into a deep place again. Like for you know.
Yeah, it's because like you're kind of scared. Like, you're not scared, but like you know you're aware. You're like, all right, I was at this super low point.
Like you can only go up. You know, like you can only go up from here. Like that's, I feel like you get to a point where you're like so low that you can only go up from here. Like, well, that's how you feel at least. Like you feel like you've hit this point where you like you have like you can only go up.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, that was a good point that you made right there. That's true. Like, that's so true. But today's Sunday. A little super Hershey's cup with no coffee in it, but water.
You gotta stay
I love
hydrated.
Water. Dude, I
love water.
I do love water, dude. Like I enjoy water, dude. Like I could drink a lot of water, dude.
I know people who like don't drink water until like it's necessary for them. You know what I mean?
That's so unhealthy, dude.
Like people who would rather drink like a soda than like a cup of water. I can't that's
do
gross,
that.
Dude.
Yeah, I can't do that. I used to be able to do that when I was younger. Like I used to Mountain Dew was my shit. Like Mountain Dew over water. Like
really?
Yeah, but you need to drink. You're supposed to drink a gallon of water. I think I honestly like out of like 7 days a week, like I probably drink like like out of those 5 days, I drink like a lot of water. Like I drink more than a gallon of water. But it's not because like I'm trying, like, I mean, it's because I'm trying to be healthy and like because I do like, but I genuinely like enjoy water. Like I genuinely can like drink water. Like,
do water taste different? People who say that like while water tastes the same. Like I don't know.
No, it's nasty. Like Arrowhead water.
I think I like. Well, I don't know how I feel about Arrowhead water. It's like I have a love-hate relationship because it tastes gross, but at the same time, it tastes like real. Like it tastes like you just opened like a glacier and just like.
What do you mean?
You know what
real?
I mean? Like it tastes like earthy, like dirt. But like people don't like that. But I feel like that's how it's supposed to taste. Like it's supposed to taste earthy without fluoride in it. You know?
I don't like hot water either. Like hot water or like. I'm not talking about like boiling. I'm talking about like room temperature water. Like that's hot to me. Like room temperature water is nasty. Like it has to be frozen, like cold.
Like the ice and stuff.
Cold water is like the best. Like I don't know. I can't just drink like room temperature water. But were you drinking a lot of water like when you were like trying to lose weight? Like when you were losing all your weight?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you drink a lot? What was talk about like your plan, like when you were doing all that, like what were you doing, like what were you like, how were you eating, like how were you working out, like what worked for you? I
didn't stop eating carbs. I cut back on carbs.
Like bad, like
I didn't eat tortilla, which is hard, like especially for us, dude, like being Mexican and not eating tortillas. You know how hard that was?
Yeah, dude? I know. Being Mexican and just being on a diet in general is so hard.
Being a Mexican and not eating tortilla, dude, I think it's so like that was so hard. Not eating carbs because carbs was like rice and like tortilla and all that stuff.
Yeah, bread.
And like bread. Oh, it was so hard. Like I think that was the hardest part for me, like just not being able to eat like the carbs, cause
so you cut back on carbs.
I cut back on carbs, and then I went to the gym like every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah. And then water.
And then I drink water.
But like for you, like.
And I like try, like I would eat, like I never like stopped eating, but whatever I ate, I would like try to make it to like its healthy. Like its healthiest version. Yeah. Like if I wanted like a hamburger, I would just like not eat
take off the top bread
and put like a little bit more lettuce, you know?
Yeah. Like I was gonna ask you, like, do you feel like when you did you feel like you ate less than what you would eat before your diet, or did you feel like you ate completely different? Like did you eat the same but you ate less of what you ate, or did you eat like completely different? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like.
Was it more of like you ate less than what you like, you know? Because I feel like that's how I'm doing.
Different.
You ate different.
I feel like because I was making myself like salads and stuff like every day, like for school and stuff like that, and like I would never do that.
But when you ate bad, you just ate less of it, right? Like
no, I ate it different. Like I'm telling you, like I would take the bread off and stuff like that. Like I wouldn't eat just like half of the bread. I would just take it all off. Like I would eat it differently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like me, like I eat like I eat less.
And I feel like since like all that, you know, my appetite has certainly adjusted, gone down. Like I get full so much like faster now, you know?
Yeah, because you kind of like practice your body into like getting
into a healthy amount, of food.
I don't think I could ever do that. Like if I want to eat, I could pig out, like, you know?
Yeah, I can too. But it's like.
But it's just your body, maybe not an everyday thing anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe just like twice a week or 3 times a week. Like this week, I worked out like Monday through Thursday.
This week it's so gross.
I know, but me too. And I didn't work out.
Me
but
either.
Tomorrow I'm working out for sure. Because, dude, I don't know. I just don't want to be like, I'm not trying to fat shame anybody, but like, I don't want to be fat, you know?
You know, my thing was like, I don't even care like if I was like bigger. I just wanted to be healthier. Like if I was bigger and like healthier, like that would be fine for me. But I was like,
it was more of a health concern.
Mine was more of a health concern than like me like looking slimmer or anything like that, you know?
But I mean, who
but like
like
that's like, I'm not saying that it's like a bad thing or whatever.
Yeah, but you were more mainly focused on the health part.
Yeah, I was more focused on the health benefits than like the physical change that I went through. Yeah.
It would be the other way around.
You just want like physical
change, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like now I'm like healthy, you know, and so now it's like it's more for the physical stuff. Like when I go to the gym and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like to work physically, but you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to. It's so hard. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're out there trying to lose weight, like just stick to it and just stay committed. But at the same time, just know it's hard.
It is. Well, like, dude, and if you have self-control, it's so, like, it's easy. I feel like it's easier, obviously, you know, but, like, it's so hard, especially when you break it. Oh, yeah. Like, when you break it, it's so hard to get back into, like, the routine or whatever. You're like doing right, like, when you break it and you feel guilty, like, it just keeps bugging you to the point where you, like, work out the next day, you know, like, that's good. That's how I've been feeling. Yeah, that's me too.
Like, I don't I don't think I could see, like, right as of now, I don't think I could see myself breaking it and keep breaking it, and like not do nothing about it. Not do nothing about it. Not even work out once. Like, I've got to that point where it's like, if I don't work out, it's gonna freaking bug me in my head. I'll be like, come on, dude, like, you know?
Yeah.
That's good though, to think like that too, though, because like then that shows that you're actually trying to like make a change and like, you know. But for me, mainly, it was like, what made me gain a lot of weight was the hot spices, dude. Like, McDonald's is so bad. And then that Thursday when we went out, I ate like 4 hot spices. I was like, nah, I haven't done this in a minute. But
dude,
honestly,
hot spices are so good, dude.
I know.
Hot spices are so good, but they're so bad for you.
I know.
Dude, hot spices are killer when they like have like on the last bite and there's like the glob of mayo at the end.
For those people who don't like mayo or don't like sour cream, you're missing like the best part of hot spices and like Taco Bell chalupas. Oh my god, dude. Shout out Taco Bell for real, dude. The chalupas, sour cream.
Dude, Taco Bell chalupas hold like a special place in my heart.
If you're gonna be ordering hot spices with no mayo or chalupas with no sour cream, dude, like, don't even order it. Like, go freaking eat.
Go home.
Go home, dude. Go home.
Taco Bell.
What's your favorite fast food place?
I like Wendy's and Taco Bell. Oh, yeah.
Wendy's and Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Fast food place for me would probably have to be... Dang, what do I like a lot? I like Chick-fil-A a lot.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A's pretty good. What do you get from Chick-fil-A?
The spicy chicken deluxe. The better version of the hot spicy.
The bougie version.
The bougie version. Like the better version, like the guy she told you not to worry about, and then you the hot spicy. You think, dude? What do you think? How do you think a Chick-fil-A Supreme or whatever? I mean, Chick-fil-A Deluxe would taste with mayo. You don't put mayo on it, huh?
Just like, ask. Yeah, if you ask for mayo, they give it to you.
Put mayo?
Because I get the chicken, like just like their little chicken sandwich, like a regular one, you know. And I always ask them to put mayo on it because it tastes like way better with mayo.
I heard their breakfast at Chick-fil-A is like bomb as hell.
It's okay.
Never had it.
Well, I've only had a little sandwich from it.
Like a McMuffin kind of thing?
Yeah, like a little McMuffin. It was like a little croissant bread thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I've had from there. But I heard the burritos were really good. The breakfast burritos.
Let's try them out.
Yeah, we should.
Well, we're probably gonna do a mukbang like here real soon, because like we've been trying to think of like different ideas that we could do, but a mukbang sounds killer, honestly. We're thinking about doing like an edible mukbang, but we have to be like, I don't know, we have to like see how we're gonna do with that. Cause like they have gummies and they have like, dude, my friend today was telling my coworker, that Cholo guy, he was telling me that they have sodas, like pre-made THC sodas.
I heard about that, and I saw some girl post them on Instagram. She was like, "Oh, like I was like high off these like edible sodas," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like I've never heard about that.
Yeah, I kind of want to try it. That'd be cool.
That's crazy. That's so crazy to me.
That is. That's crazy. Like, imagine if they put them like in vending machines and stuff. Like you have to swipe your ID.
That'd be crazy.
Swipe your ID.
Dude, someone's sleeping on that.
Swipe your debit card and just run off with THC. It's super crazy, yeah.
That's super crazy. Edible sodas.
Use also my coworkers.
Drinkables? When they be drinkables?
Drinkables, for real, huh?
Your coworker was telling you that? Queen.
Yeah, my little coworker guy. I was telling him today to call me papi, and he was like getting triggered.
Oh yeah, is it the little cholo guy?
Yeah, Queen. He's cool.
He looked like he was not having it. Like he was so annoyed.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Dang.
Tell him to call you puppy.
Doesn't want to. He's like, screw you. He's like, I don't even call my own dad puppy. I was like, oh. Queen, no, he's cool though. He was telling me about a bunch of stuff. And he brought up that weed. He smokes weed too.
Queen. He smokes weed.
Smokes weed. It's crazy how many people you meet through like smoking or like doing like quote unquote like drugs, you know? Mm-hmm. Like you like it's crazy like when you bond with someone over a drug. That's super weird if you think about it. Like even if it's like crack, you know, like
any type of drug.
Type of drug, like you can like bond with people. It is super like crazy, huh? I think that's like crazy. Some people even bond better like when they're like.
I was gonna say, like it's probably a whole different experience if you bond with someone while you're on the drugs, you know?
Yeah, but then this kind of sucks too, because sometimes like when like say you bond with someone that smokes weed, and like you guys always smoke weed and bond, but once one of them quits, like if you notice, like sometimes that bond kind of like falls, like separates, it fades, just because of the drug.
Because you don't have the same interests anymore.
Yeah, that's super weird.
We don't do the same drugs anymore.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I felt that one.
You swear? You felt that one.
Oh, that's true. I'm yawning, bro.
I know. It's
I'm like turning up. It is. What time is it?
It's about 12.
11:50.
You keep making me yawn too.
Huh?
You keep making me yawn. Yawning is contagious.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I learned that like in middle school, bro.
What's the science behind that? It's like your brain like sees them tired, so then it resonates with itself that you're tired too, so you should yawn. Like it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Oh, we were talking about. Did we talk about this on the podcast? Yeah, I remember we talked about this like in your room one time. We were talking about like what like initial turnoffs, like like political turnoffs, or like about like. Were we talking about that on the podcast, or were we talking about that in your room? I wanted to bring that up on the podcast because I think that was a cool topic. Like initial turnoffs, like that, like say like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I know what conversation.
So I'll say like you say one and then I'll say one and then we kind of go in depth with that. So initial turnoff for you.
What do you like?
Like initial turnoff.
Like just anything.
Yeah.
When people are like really close-minded.
Yeah, close-minded.
Close-mindedness is like so. That's probably like the biggest turnoff. It's like.
Like what do you mean? Like they're not open to like activities,
to new
activities, or like people. Like,
I feel like mentally close-minded, like just stubbornness.
Like about everything, though, like life in general.
Yeah, just like about like life, or like you're so fixated on your views, you know.
Yeah.
And you're so like ethnocentric, and you're just like, this is how things have to be because this is how I was accustomed to things. Yeah. So I'm not open to trying new things, or I'm not open for any other things because that's wrong. Like my way's right, you know. Yeah. That's so like ugly to me. Like, that is. And like even if you don't like it, at least being open to the idea of trying new things and like these new like cultures or whatever, like. And even like people's points of views on things. I feel like that's the biggest one for me. So the points of views on things.
You're kind of saying like you'd be more interested in someone who's like not like necessarily like thinks like you or acts like you, but like kind of has like a lot of similarities to you, you know? Because like I mean, because if you were to, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of. Well, like just mentally, like just being able to like see through other people's perspectives. I feel like that's like what it is mainly. You know?
Yeah.
Like being able to see like all sides of the spectrum. Or like not all sides, you know, you don't have to be like all wise about it, but like at least being open to other people's points of views on things. Like other people, you know?
Yeah.
Like other people's religions and other people's like views politically and other, you know? Yeah. That's what I think it is. Yeah.
I think that knocks off every like other,
you think so?
Oh yeah, you basically like it's like the biggest like
well yeah, it's true.
Initial turn off. I think for me would probably be like someone who's like initial turn off. Damn, that's so hard. I think you covered it. I mean, you covered it like one freaking just someone who's open minded.
Well, like people who are rude, you know, that's pretty ugly too. Or people who are mean to people intentionally, like intentionally.
Yeah,
that's true. That's ugly.
That is ugly. Someone who probably like
people who don't know how to dress.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I would not want. Yeah, that sounds fucked up too.
Dude, you swear you didn't have any more. Just
I know. I know. Yeah, that third dressing one too. That one's true though. I'm not saying like you have to like be like on point all the time. You know, like look at me right now. You know what I mean? I got my Santa Claus all bummed out. Like it's gonna be bummed out. But yeah, I know what you mean. But. Yeah, like what do you mean by no? Like, what's your kind of style of dress? Like, would you date? Like, I mean, like, what are you talking like? Like you're talking about like because it's different how like everyone has their own like
little
kind of style, yeah. But usually, like, I think what we're trying to say is like someone not necessarily that dresses the same like as you want to dress, but like kind of has the same kind of like
style.
Yeah. Because I know, like, I feel like someone who like thrifts all the time and like wears like all these vintage stuff isn't gonna date someone who's like wearing like boots and like Aeropostale and like buckle shirts and stuff, you know,
like those cringy California sweatpants and stuff.
Yeah, like just like it makes sense, you know. Kind of want to be with someone who dresses not similar but like has a kind of same taste, you know. Or
just like
because even think about it, like
they're not judgy about it. You know, because like if you're gonna like have your own little style, like don't be like judgy that like people should like I shop at thrift stores and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Or like don't look down on it or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people look down on people who shop at thrift stores.
Me too. I know people who genuinely look down on it.
But I think it's more of a like they're not trying. I feel like it's more of a like how do I say it, like. They're not disgusted, but they just think like it's like. I don't know.
It's like a financially like dependent thing. Like they probably think that they're.
They don't think they're better, but I feel like they just feel like they can. Why would they buy like
I feel like
used T-shirt when they can go buy a fresh new one and like, you know. But the thing about me, like the reason I like going to thrift stores because I don't really like I hate wearing stuff that people already have, like that I know a lot of people are gonna wear. Like I don't know, like I don't see myself buying like a shirt at like. I don't know.
Route
21, no, or Zoomies, you know. Not that I haven't, but like I'm just saying, like I don't see like consistently, you know, like buying a shirt from Zoomies. Like
I like it because I feel like it's cheaper, you know.
Yeah, it is. That is.
It's way cheaper, like economically, and also like environmentally, like you're being environmentally conscious by like reusing stuff.
Yeah.
Like you're being.
And you're supporting.
You're supporting like. People with lower incomes.
Yeah.
And like if you wash it, I don't see a problem with it. And like I feel like it's literally like nothing's wrong with it because I like.
So a lot of people get grossed out though, but to each his own, you know. Like I don't mind it though. Like if someone looks down on it, like I understand it's not for everyone, you know, because obviously like some people probably do feel like disgusted.
Like ew, that's gross, you know. Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't see that either. Like. Dude, I literally, like, Jonathan, like, my cousin, like, he'll literally buy, like, a pair of pants and, like, get out the thrift store and, like, put them on, like, right away, like, like, just like that, you know, like.
That's gross.
Nah, I've done that before, too. It's pretty gross, though. I'm not gonna lie, that is disgusting.
That's gross.
I probably should have kept that to myself.
Yeah, you didn't have to share that, dude. That's why people look down on it. I know. It's people like you and Jonathan. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel like it's nice. And then you find a lot of good stuff, dude. People be throwing...
People be sleeping on it.
Dude,
I'm kind of glad, dude, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because if everyone was out here thrifting, like... Honestly, like, every time, like, I don't think there's, like, a lot of, like, consistent thrift people in our city. Because, like, I mean, I'm pretty consistent. Like, I'm not saying I'm there every day, but, like, I'm there to the point where, like, I recognize when someone's there a lot, too, you know? And... I don't know. I just feel like more people should give it a try. I feel like a lot of people. Do think I think it's like a little like a not like a pride. How do you say? What's the word?
I think it's a pride thing, like a financial. Like you want to make like like why are you shopping there? Like
or like you don't want to be seen there either.
Yeah,
I think that a lot of that too.
It's a pride thing and like a socially unacceptable thing. When in reality, like. I don't like care, you know? And when people ask me, like, if I have, like, a cute shirt or anything, and they're like, where'd you get that? Like, I won't be afraid to be like, I bought it at the thrift store.
Yeah, me neither.
And I know people who have literally lied and been like, I got this, like, at, like, JCPenney or something. Yeah. Like, dude, I was with you and you bought that at the thrift store. Like, why? Like, that makes me, like, triggered almost. Because, like, why?
I'm like that, too. Literally the other day, some kid was like, where'd you get that jacket at the thrift store? I was like, really? Like, kind of, like, super surprised about it. I was like, yeah, I'm not ashamed to say I get myself at the thrift store. Like, almost all my closet is from the thrift store. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's cool. I like it. Like it. And obviously, even just the thrill of like finding something super cool. You're just like, whoa! It's kind of like a little high.
A little high. You're like,
you're like, whoa! I just found this. Like,
and then you start thinking about the outfits in your head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super crazy.
And people like I've been in situations where people are like, oh. Where did you get that shirt? Like, it's really cute. And then I tell them, like, oh, I got this at the thrift store. And it's almost like their opinion on the, like wardrobe like changes like 100%. Like it just does like a 180 because I told them where like it was from. Like if I would have told them like, oh, PacSun or like Urban Outfitters, like they would have been like, wow, you know? Yeah. And that's gross. Like that's ugly. Yeah. Like just humble yourself about it, you know? For real. And if it does make you like change your opinion on it, like don't make it so known.
I feel like if you're gonna be that person, you shouldn't even thrift. If you're gonna lie about getting, if you're gonna buy stuff from the thrift store and then lie and say you didn't get out the thrift store, you should not be thrifting in the first place.
You don't deserve the thrift store.
Bro, dude, like what the hell? Like it's not even like if you're gonna put on, you know, like don't just freaking ride it out just because of, you know.
For real, you have to be with it through the whole thing.
For real, like through the whole thing. You've only been thrifting for like a year though. I always call you out on that too, because like,
dude, you swear.
You got it from me, bro. I've been thrifting since high school, bro.
Dude, you're just jealous. It's not about what's that quote? It's not about who does it longer. It's about who does it right.
It's not about who does it first. It's about who does it right.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. And so sorry.
I did it first, and I did it right.
No, you didn't, dude. You
I literally gave you the chance to like outdress me today. Look at me, I'm wearing like freaking nasty sweats and a nasty hoodie.
Dude, I'm wearing nasty sweats and a nasty hoodie.
I know what I'm saying. I gave you the chance to look cuter than me. And
dude, I look cuter than you every like single day.
No, dude.
I don't need the chance.
You can't relate.
You swear. Dude, you swear hardcore.
I can't believe they closed down Salvation though. That's triggering.
Bro.
They're making Toy Story 4. Did you see that?
Did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
When he's like at the...
Yeah, like tied down with the zip.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? As a 90s baby, you swear.
Dude, I am a 90s baby. 96. You can't relate to any of the 90 baby quotes. What are you, 2 baby? That's gross. Like, I feel like it's gone to the point where like the 2000 kids can make their little 2000 memes. You know, like only 2000 kids know or whatever, but they don't because they know how better the 90s was. You know.
No, Ian, you're cringe. They do have 2000s kids. Yes, they do.
Name one.
They do. They literally have some. Watch. I'm literally gonna put them on Twitter. Because, like, you literally basically grew up with the same stuff, dude.
No, you didn't.
Yes, dude.
No, you didn't.
You're just triggered.
You're just mad because, like, 99 kids can relate and you can't.
No, the 99 kids can't relate.
The 99 kids should not be considered 90s kids. I'm sorry. If you're a 99 kid, you shouldn't be considered a 90s kid. Someone we all thought
someone had to say it.
We all were thinking it, someone had to say it.
Like Drake and Josh.
That's the 90s.
No, it's not, bro. It was 2000s.
2000 what? 6, 2005?
2000s babies.
I was trying to watch the Drake and Josh movie earlier, but I couldn't watch it.
The Drake and Josh movie is a cinematic masterpiece. You know Drake and Josh is a hit. Slept on, dude.
You know Drake and Josh is a hit when like kids like my little brother and like like Gio and all them when like they're what like 8, they're like 2010 kids, 2010 plus kids. If they like Drake and Josh, like that lets you know like that's Drake and Josh is timeless, dude. I feel like kids can watch Drake and Josh and enjoy it. That's crazy. Generations after generations. Yeah, that's super crazy. Dang, they really made an impact, dude. They did. That show's killer, dude. It is, dude. That show is killer. They still can't relate though. Real. They're gonna like act like they can relate just because they need Drake and Josh. But like, Drake and Josh, you need to I feel like if they don't have older siblings like us, they wouldn't know. Like they wouldn't know who Drake and Josh is. Yeah. Like the only reason Iskander knows is because we put him on, and Gio because Brian put him on, who's like also like in her age range ish. Yeah. Well, my age range. Yeah. So, like, all the 2000s, 10 plus, like, babies, they can't relate. They can't. They're gonna be like on that YouTube wave, like how you were a little bit. The YouTube wave, dude. But you were like early on your generation was like probably the first string of the YouTube wave. I was telling you, like, I can't, like, it's crazy to me that like you'd never watched like Filthy Frank videos. I was in high school. Dude, when Filthy Frank was popping, I was in high school. That's like when you should have been watching it, though. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't. Yeah, dude, middle schoolers should not be watching old Shane Dawson videos and like old Idols videos. Like they're so like out of context. Even those Shane Dawson ones, like wait, when did you start watching like Shane Dawson and like all those YouTubers that are like
middle school, like eighth, like yeah, no, like seventh or seventh, eighth grade?
That makes sense though. That makes sense. Like that's like the perfect like.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That is the perfect.
But it's like super like, you know what I mean? Like it's super out here. I don't know.
I don't see a high school, like, especially when like high school when like everyone's just trying to be like be accepted and like be like, you know, like I guess not normal, but like be like not be the weird kid, you know.
Mm-hmm. You're not gonna watch the you're not gonna watch
videos. Pink guy freaking screaming in the middle of the forest with your freaking high school friends, dude. Like, you know.
Dude, it's funny. It's funny.
It is funny, but I'm just saying like. It had an age.
I know, but you can't relate, dude. Like, you don't have your little YouTube, like, weird side of YouTube phase.
I actually do, but like it was like not like I don't know, like
not as weird.
It wasn't too weird, like the dark web type stuff. Like,
well, obviously, it's not dark web. Watching pink guy in the forest yelling is not dark web.
It's crazy though, like how like it was. I don't know. The YouTube waves, you can get really weird with YouTube. Like, dude, you keep hitting the recommended and the super recommended. Like, you can take it to like places you didn't even know YouTube had.
Dude, you know? Like super weird places. Just know, like, why. It's like a meme between me and my friends because I was watching YouTube videos and then I like fell down this hole and I ended up like watching a YouTube video and the title was like me eating like 400 SpongeBob stickers in an alley.
In an alley? What the hell? Is that a YouTube video?
Yes.
What, wait, eating 400 YouTube SpongeBob stickers? What do you mean stickers?
Like stickers, like Shoe Nice posted it a while ago. You know who Shoe Nice is? No. He's like pretty edgy.
That's crazy.
And like now it's like a meme because I don't even know how I ended up on that video, but that happened.
What are some YouTubers that you watch consistently?
Shane Dawson. I love Shane Dawson.
Name like three. Like you don't miss a video.
Probably David Dobrik. Shane Dawson. And then like Nikki Tutorials. I like her. She's cool.
What does she make?
She's makeup, yeah.
Nikki Tutorials? Mm-hmm. What is she like?
She's like a...
Is she Hispanic?
No, she's from the UK.
Oh, the UK.
I'm pretty sure. No. Well, she's somewhere in Europe. And yeah, I like her videos. I really like David Dobrik. I like Liza Koshy too. And Shane Dawson. I love Shane Dawson.
Liza Koshy's perfect, dude. Can we like rant? Can we talk about Liza for like the last part of the podcast?
I swear.
There's like a full-on conversation.
Oh, Jenna Marbles. Jenna Marbles. I love Jenna Marbles, dude.
What is she? What kind of YouTuber is she?
It's kind of hard to put her in a... She's Jenna Marbles. Like, she's weird, dude. No, like, you can't put her in a category. Like, she
does her own thing?
She does... Yeah, she's literally the definition
of Casey Neistat?
Not really. I never really got into him.
I mean, you know, a lot of people call him like the vlog, like the king of vlogging. You know, like he's pretty well respected, like in the YouTube community. Mm-hmm. Never really got into him, but like, I mean, if so many people are respecting him like that, like he must be doing something crazy, you know?
Yeah. Who do you watch on YouTube?
Like consistently? Mm-hmm. Probably the most. Probably like the most things I watch are like interviews, dude. Like a lot of podcast stuff. Like, I mean, like I watch like No Jumpers, like probably like the more consistent one that I watch. Joe Rogan. I watch a lot of Joe Rogan. Just a lot of interview, like a lot of interview style. Vlogging, I like David a lot. I got into David super late.
Yeah.
I think I've only been watching David consistently for like 3 months.
For real. You just got on the David Dobrik
I just got on the David Dobrik
like the David Dobrik way.
I was sleeping on David Dobrik.
You were, dude.
Don't sleep on David Dobrik. Go watch David Dobrik on YouTube. Probably like the best. One of the best in the YouTube community right now. And
for
then,
sure.
What else have I been watching a lot? Honestly, like a lot of like local YouTube. I like watching local. Like there's like these two girls.
Oh, dude.
There's one Blanca J, and then there's Celine Mendez. Like I've been watching them a lot. They're local Colorado vloggers.
Yeah, I was watching this video of some girl, and she's a Colorado like YouTuber, and she was like her little like YouTube is just like her like smoking weed and like.
She's from Colorado.
Yeah, she's from Colorado. She's super cool. like on YouTube. I would just like, I think I watched her first video like 2 days ago, like one of her videos, and she was from Colorado.
That's tight.
Yeah, she was cool. What's her name? Michaela's.
Michaela?
Hold on. Let me put it.
Is that her?
Michaela's videos, yeah.
Scary makeup and getting high as fuck.
Weird. She just like
a whole mood.
She just like gets high and like makes videos. She's from Colorado.
That's tight.
Yeah, she's cool.
Imagine being in jail right now and like being in jail right now for like weed marijuana possession.
I know.
Dude, you're probably like, fuck. That's probably like, I don't know. They should do something about that. Honestly, like
for real, these poor people.
Especially imagine being being incarcerated in Colorado for having marijuana. Dude,
or Washington or something.
You probably like, you motherfuckers, or like be your own. Like that's the true definition of like a be your own.
And then they just leave you in there to serve your full sentence. Well, I mean, they can't really like take you out, but like they should. I feel like you have more opportunities for parole. You know,
it's crazy how
it's easier for you.
Kim Kardashian's doing that whole thing about like, what is it called? Like where she frees people. But like good, like people who have like legit reasons to not be sent in jail and like.
Kim Kardashian's doing that?
Yeah, even she already did it with like 3 people already.
No.
Yeah, she's gone like 3 people.
What is it?
Well, it's like just something that she's doing, like, you know, like just like.
She'll go to like a prison and then like.
Yeah, like meet like some of the people there and like this lady was like incarcerated. I don't know the whole story, but she was incarcerated for like, I think like I don't know what, but she like her story was like. Her environment and her story like made sense, you know, like why she was. I don't know if she was like selling drugs or I don't know if she stole or something, but like she was in jail for like stupid reason and she had kids and like, you know, like.
But what does Kim Kardashian do about it?
Like kind of
just be a Kardashian.
Just be a Kardashian and like help her out. I don't think she really. I don't know. Maybe she's well educated or I don't know. But like she's out there. Like she got her out and stuff.
Damn, she probably buys her like gets her a good ass lawyer. Or something, or she just like says I'm Kim Kardashian and then they let her go.
For real, the Kardashian effect. Her little like video of her like my earrings.
Oh yeah, Kim. There's people that are dying. That video, dude, Courtney's a savage.
She's so like monotone. Like I feel like she just
people who are dying.
I don't know. I feel like she just always like she has like stoner vibes, but she doesn't even talk. Like you know, she just has like this stoner voice and everything.
Just naturally.
Yeah, just like super naturally, just like rubs off.
I like Rob. Rob's a savage.
I know. Poor Rob though. Huh?
I know, poor guy. He's savage.
I feel like if being like for like what's keeping the Kardashians like at peace, like not at peace but like stay like being able to control that much fame is like what's keeping them like hard, like keeping them like hard rock. I think it's their family, like their family bond. Like maybe like I feel like it's the love between their family. Like I feel like they have a good communicate, like they're well communicated within themselves. Because I feel like if you were like that famous and you didn't have a family like that support, like that,
you would like collapse.
You would collapse, dude. Like to be that famous like them, I think like what's keeping them together is their family. Like what's keeping them like
because like the only people who can relate is their family.
Yeah, and they love, like the love is there, the care is there, the family's there. Like being that famous and not having like some emotional support like that, dude, that would destroy you, bro. Like that would like. You'd be done. You wouldn't be in the light that long, you know.
Or at least like positive light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You probably like start going down some dark paths.
Yeah, because like having that much fame, like I don't know. Like I don't know, like I think it'd be so hard to be famous and so young too, like. Like just
literally Bieber, like they don't know anything but being famous, dude. Like
yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Like getting put into like. The light, like in front of the whole world, and like not really knowing like anything
else.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
It probably is like, I mean, it has its parts, but sometimes it probably it just feels like you just want to be normal, you know. You just want to like
especially when they were young.
When you're a kid, like you just want to be a kid, you know, like you want to like have friends and like. Damn, that must suck, man. That's what a lot of people were saying that like the. What's those stars like? What's his name? The guy from Not So Raven. Like how he's like doing so bad too. Corey. Is it Corey? What's his name?
Oh yeah.
He's like on crack.
Isn't he from Corey from the House?
Yeah, like he was on Dr. Phil, and they asked him like what the name of his kids were, and he couldn't even figure it out. Yeah, he's doing bad.
Oh.
But I think a lot of that has to do with like how like maybe he don't know sport like family wise, and plus like just being put in the light like so young like.
Yeah, a lot of child stars like crumble.
Yeah, I know.
Like Lindsay Lohan and like Amanda Bynes and all them.
And then Demi Lovato, wasn't she like?
Oh yeah, Demi Lovato. Poor girl.
I know, Demi Lovato. It's probably so hard.
For real. It is. I bet you it is. Like, especially Diane, you know? But, dang, that's super crazy, dude. Poor girls.
Yeah. Well, we're at 45. Do you want to close? I'm super tired,
Me
dude.
too.
I'm like about to crash out, dude. We're at 45 minutes. I think we should wrap it up here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Why did I say you ready? Like we're about to start. Like we're about to end. All right, guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. We're gonna be doing more podcasts. We're doing a mukbang here real soon. Just make sure to look out for that. Go watch the vlogs. Shout out to all of my mashotas out there, all the pretty girls out there. Hit me up.
You're gross, dude.
And
we're making vision boards.
Oh yeah, we're making vision boards for sure.
It's happening. Yeah, so stay tuned.
I want to do that too. But anyways, peace out, guys. Till next time.
Bye. That's cringe. Let's go.